Ladi diving in on top in the news quarter. 1, 2, freeze! And Ladi the African Tiger picks up the victory. What a tremendous comeback by this young man. One of...
Those are some of the action clips of the monarch as Ladi African Tiger in his youthful days. Now can you take a guess as to whom you saw frying Gary? Well, that is the Onidera of Idera Oladipo Bremo Ajagungbade I, displaying his mastery in the art of frying Gary. Humility personified, you would agree, the royal father did not stop at that, as he equally engages students in class as one of his passion towards developing his community.
Who is this? Eh? Tortoise.
No wonder this corps member, having seen the monarch's drive towards enhancing the standard of education in his kingdom, voluntarily goes to Idera once a week for extramural lessons.
My original plan was to go into educational rural development, so I came across KBSC and I spoke to KBSC, and he saw it as an awesome idea.
With peaceful coexistence as his watchword, Oba Oladipo Bremo rules over different ethnic groups who migrated to his community for greener pastures.
See, they peacefully, no any problem. I benefit for farm. 1. 2. The place that I live, my children are not going to school, but I come here, they are going to school.
The monarch also travels outside the country to work and raise funds with which he develops his community.
Before I became Oba, I lived in New York. I work with New York City sightseeing company. It's a sightseeing company. I mean, we'll take people around from all over the world in New York City. And once they realized that I was made king, they told me, we'll allow you to retain your job for life. And because as far as they were concerned, they couldn't understand why, I was royalty, I was a prince, and I never let them know that I was a prince. I told them I didn't have to. But then I saw the opportunity to develop my community. With whatever I make there, I come home and I use it with help from other friends to develop my community. You've seen the difference.
Though Idera is endowed with agricultural and mineral resources, it is not without its challenges.
Because our place is very good for cassava production. And they will make it, they produce Gary. Our Gary used to be the best anywhere around here. We started planting cashew. And believe me, within 3 years, you start harvesting. Would you believe, right inside the ground, they found, very, very great quality limestone, marble. But our constraint is the road. That is the major constraint we have. And right from Olorekore, where you saw the Awere Bridge, that you came through, once that collapsed, that's been it.
Looking back at his wrestling days, the monarch gives his assessment of the sport presently and how it can be further developed in Nigeria.
Now the corporate bodies are beginning to come in. And I didn't do it on my own. NTA was a key partner with me in promoting wrestling in Nigeria. Not just me. Power Mike did it first. And then Power Wuti, and then Ben Lionheart, and then I came in. And NTA brought everything into limelight in Nigeria, And we need to give them the kudos for that. And this thing can still be resuscitated.
With the continued efforts of the monarch and range of experience gathered abroad, Idera community will soon be a one-stop hub in exportation of cashew, Gary and limestone. Olajide Bello, NTA News.